This video is to all the parents out there that don't they don't really keep a close eye on their kids when they're out in public. And this is what I mean in public places, I mean such as places like grocery stores, big box stores and malls and stuff. And the reason why I'm talking to you parents is because you need to really care about your kids' safety and your kids' safety should be number one priority, not be number one priority. That means you should get off your phones when you're in these kind of public places with your kids and watch them and make sure they're safe and stuff, and pay attention to your kids. And there was this one story that I have to share that has to do with this, where I was at this candy shop at a mall once, and I saw this guy who was a dad with both of his kids, and he had one of his kids with him. He had two kids, and he was one of his kids with him, and they were getting candy, scooping candy out of the bins and putting it into a bag, while his other son was just wandering around the store grabbing candy out of the bins and just stuffing his mouth with candy. And the guy didn't even realize his kid was doing that, and he didn't even pay attention. And that's dangerous, because that kid could get himself hurt, or even worse, he could have that kid could even be abducted, possibly abducted. And he wasn't even paying attention on his kid. Shame on him for not paying attention to his other kid. I mean, shame on you parents for not paying attention to your kids when you're out and about. And shame on you parents for looking at your cell phone, glued to your cell phone, not paying attention to your kids. Your kids deserve your attention. You shouldn't have kids if you should choose between either owning a smartphone or having kids. You shouldn't have both. Because your cell phone shouldn't treat your cell phone better than your kids. You should treat your kids better than you should treat your kids with respect and focus on them, because they rely on you for everything. They can't take care of themselves. So you should focus on them and focus less on your cell phone.